What's up, man? It's your boy 16. If y'all rocking out with the channel, I want to ask y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who y'all want to see next. The name I see the most in the comment section, that's who I'm going to reach out to and try to get on my channel. If you really want to support, check out the links in my description. You can follow me on all my social media at 16 Shot on Visualz with a Z. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to the video y'all came to see. What's up, bro? Let the people know we got on 16 Shot on Visualz today.
It's ATM. Big Boss Day on this bitch.
I seen you had a couple interviews before this with Zach TV and shit.
Yes, RP Zach TV. You showing me love.
So first thing first, you know, where you get your name from? What was the reason behind that?
Streets. 57 Walcott.
Oh, that's your block, 57 Walcott?
Yeah, 57 Walcott. 56, 55.
What y'all got going on out there?
Shit, that's... Everybody chilling. Staying out the way, dodging the police, dodging these snitch ass niggas.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, how you get into rapping? Like, what made you start doing that?
Got shot up.
Yeah.
Yeah, got hit up with a Mac. And shit, I don't even gonna lie, I don't even know. I was starting freestyle. And some dude had a studio shit. I just went there. I did a song called Thought. And then that bitch had like 80,000 views, so just kept it going.
That was your first song?
Yeah.
Damn, so your first song hit 80,000. Was
like
you
2 years ago.
When you did it, was you expecting that type of reaction?
Hell no. Shit, when you know you got love in the streets, shit, the streets rock. I ain't even had no internet shit. You know, like that Facebook, Instagram, none of that. I ain't had none of that shit, so.
Yeah, so what you think made the shit take off like that? Like,
people constantly listen to it. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Indianapolis. People from everywhere.
Speaking of the name of the song, I had seen you, I think you was claiming some shit like Thot Boys or some shit like that.
Yeah. I used to be with them. R.I.P. Rasta Rose, that's my homie. He got killed though. He got snaked.
So, you know, what's your affiliation with them? Like, how you get out with them?
Oh, shit. Von Ma. Von Ma was shooting videos, and after I got shot up, that actually Thought was my first video. Then I did a song called Coming Back. I got shot up, and Von Ma had reached out to shoot a video, and he came on my block, 57. We was deep as hell, and then that's when Rose came over there with the Thought Boys. And I had, me and Rose ended up doing a song together, and I wanted to join the group, so he tried to put me in the group, and we just took off from there.
Yeah. So, you still in the group, or?
Nah, that shit been over with 2, 4, 3 years ago.
You just not in it no more, or just don't?
No, I don't fuck with them at all. But Rasta Rose, that was my best friend. You know, after all that, we became best friends. Then shit, one of them niggas snaked him. Shit, that's how I'm gonna put it.
Oh, so that's why you don't really rock on them no more?
I don't fuck with them at all. I'm cool with some of them, you know, off the strength that I had, you know, because of Rose, but I ain't in that group no more.
So what about other rappers like Famous Dex and shit like that? I think y'all had some type of relationship too, right?
No, I had some shit with Rico Recklezz, AOKD, Reggie Baby, Stun Taylor, Mikey Dollars, D-Lo. Shit.
You still got a strong relationship with all them artists you name?
I ain't even heard from Rico Recklezz after he blew up out that diss song. He started tweaking on me, shit. AOKD cool, we be talking time from time.
He dissed you too on that shit? Or you saying he just started tweaking like
he ain't dissed me. We had, this was Smiles Alive, RP Smiles. I guess he texted me and shit, told me to come downtown, and I think I had some shit to do. He got to calling me a bitch, saying some weird shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
then y'all ain't really had no convo since then? I had peeped your song on the radio. What's it called? Like Do Your Shit or some shit like that?
Yeah. I had made this song like 3 weeks ago. Shout out Hot Rod from Power 92.3. DJ Amara, shout out DJ Ferris, DJ Nate. They been showing me love, man. It just happened out of nowhere though, cause all these songs I did, ain't none of them songs touched the radio, never. And this one song I did, that shit just took off.
So what you feel like the reason behind it being on the radio now? Like what's different from this song?
Shit, doing something positive. all the other shit I'm talking about whacking motherfuckers, you know, shit that I be, or did in life. I was rapping and shit, people can relate to that, but I came up with something, you know, that I know females and homosexuals and kids, you know, can relate to. So I was listening or watching stuff on Facebook and I heard them, you know, with this, do your shit, sis. Do this shit. No, I'm dead serious. I was listening though, and I'll be hearing that shit in the club, like, do your shit. I'm like, shit, I need to, you know what I'm saying? So one day I was in the car with my baby mama and the producer, some of that beat, a producer from UK, his name, Wangster. And the beat came on and my baby mama was dancing. I'm like, do your shit, sis. And shit, I just ran with that shit. And I was trying to get all the homosexuals in the video. I was trying to do some you know, be the first drill rapper to have diversity type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, kids and all that. But I changed my mind.
So what about that? You say you got hit up with a Mac or some shit like that?
Yeah, I got hit up with a Mac. Some shit here went down. You know, somebody got whacked, and just say I had just walked into some shit. I didn't even know what was going on. And shit, I got shot up. They shot me in my spine, and then shit, they shot me right here and blew out my lungs and shit. So, yeah.
So, you know, when that shit happened, like, it was basically like some random shit, like...
No, I knew what was going on because I was getting phone calls, you know, people telling me, get out of there, you know, but shit, I was on some hot shit. I just felt like I was invisible. So, shit, I ended up, seeing some niggas and shit that I was cool with. I thought I was cool with and shit. Niggas was trying to hit the next nigga. They weren't trying to hit me. And shit, these niggas just probably had no aim on it. They shot me in my spine. And then shit, the bullet, the gun, whatever, fuck, it hit me and knocked me across the street and it spin me. Then it hit me in my chest and shit.
So I'm alive though. You got hit in the back at first? And
yeah, they shot me in the back first. And then I got hit in the chest.
Yeah. So, you know, what you was thinking, you know, when you got hit up, like, what was some thoughts going through your head?
Don't panic. That's for anybody, shit, that's anybody that, I don't want nobody to get shot in that shit, but anybody that go through that shit, just don't panic, you know what I'm saying? Because that's when that blood get to flowing and shit. So I was laying on the ground like 10 minutes and shit, I was getting cold, thirsty as hell, and I was getting cold shit. Then I had fell asleep. That's what people said and shit. When they were sitting out there, I had dozed off. But you know, that mean I probably had died or some shit. Then I woke back up. I was looking around, seeing everybody crying. I'm like, why the fuck y'all crying with the ambulance? I get in the ambulance and shit, and I had fainted. So that was like Monday. I had got shot up, and they revived me Friday. Yeah. So I woke up with tubes all in my mouth, nose, and all that shit. I wasn't even supposed to be walking.
Yeah. So, you know, how was that feeling like when you first got hit? Did you feel it right away, or was it like some adrenaline?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know I got hit. You know, when I couldn't move, that's when I knew. I ain't want to tweak and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when I probably would have died, but I got hit. And then I did stand up, because you know it don't happen right then and there. You know, you get hit. You don't feel nothing because you're adrenaline rushing. Yeah. So I just got up like, what the fuck? And then my body just dropped down like a rock.
Yeah. So, like, was it hot? Like, did you actually feel the actual bullets, or it was just...
I just know I got hit because my body was heavy.
So the pain really come afterwards? Like,
yeah, surgery, shit like that. When you get shot, I don't know. Some people may say that shit burned, but I ain't feel nothing. You know, when I got hit, my body was heavy. But then afterwards, the surge and all that shit, that's the shit that hurt, you know, afterwards. Whenever the doctors get to cutting you open and shit.
Yeah. So how long would you say it took you to recover from that?
2 years. Yeah, I'm still recovering now, because now I got like a metal plate and shit right here. They took my ribs out, all that shit.
So you said it fucked up your lung too, like they...
Yeah, they blew my lung out. So I got one lung, and they took my ribs out to try to get inside of there. I had like 10 surgeries.
Yeah.
So they'll keep telling me like, oh yeah, one more surgery, you'll be good. This exposure. They was fucking me up. I'm like, all right. I had tubes and shit all around my body and shit, draining tubes. So I was connected to a monitor thing. And every time they were like, you'll be good. And I wake up, I gotta go through surgery again like the next 2 days. So they was fucking me up down there.
You know, speaking on the shooting and shit, when you got hit up, I heard you had like a situation with the police, like a shootout with the police or some shit like that. Is some truth to that?
I was 17 years old.
Yeah.
Just bought my first gun on my grandma. And I went to my auntie crib and shit. I was with one of my cousins, and he from another state and shit. And he had went out, said he was finna go to his grandma's crib, some shit. But he was trying to walk. We all went on woods or some shit. He trying to walk all the way to the house. I'm like, Jim, me told people, walking around here. So I dozed off. They tell me he left. So I end up going to go find him. And I go around the corner, police they harassing him and shit. And I'm telling them like, man, y'all can't be doing that shit. That's when we had them fat ass Nextel boost phones and flip phones. So I'm walking, I'm like, man, I'm finna call my auntie. And I flip the phone over.
Alright, so look, the reason I started this YouTube channel was to reach out to big artists in my area that got somewhat of a name, a following, fan base. Just people paying attention to them. That way I could build on my platform and I could reach out to smaller artists who I feel like got potential, could make it somewhere if they just have the right people looking at them or the right person helping them, somebody paying attention to them. Because there's a lot of artists that got talent, but nobody paying attention, so the talent go unnoticed. So what I'm doing basically is looking out for them, giving back. Just the same way these artists looking out for me, because I started just without no name, didn't nobody know who I was. They just agreed to do this off the strength, for free, not charging me nothing. So for the artists that's looking out for me, I feel like it's only right that I give back to the other people, because I used to rap, I used to be a rap artist, and I had talent, but wasn't nobody paying attention. So I'm trying to create a platform to put everybody on who I feel like deserves that shot. So if you want to support the movement, you can do it multiple ways. You can do it by either pointing me in the direction of somebody that you feel like got potential and should be on this platform, send a donation, purchase some clothes, like, subscribe, and share my videos, putting somebody else onto the videos. It's the simple things. All the comments, I read all that. So however you choose to support, it's all appreciated. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me on my social media, it's 16 Shot on Visualz on Instagram. Email booking raheem16@gmail.com. That's the best way to get up with me.